Lacey Swope in the Ball Mills Weather Center on a Thursday morning. We are getting closer to Christmas. How are we looking for the travel outlook, Lace?
Well, for folks traveling all across the country, it really is fairly nice. So you're not really going to have major slowdowns, at least today and tomorrow. And so many folks are rushing around trying to get the last minute things done, and travel, of course, just really picking up on the roadways, in the skies. We have rain moving across the area later today through Texas, through Oklahoma. No winter weather, but that can cause some roadways to be wet. You know, that can also cause a few accidents. Also, the next storm system coming into Southern California is bringing some heavy rain and storms. Tomorrow, the rain presses to the east, so we're seeing moderate impacts off to the east, up and down the plains, looking good. The second storm system moving into the metro and to Oklahoma coming up on Saturday. This is the timeline for today. You've got several hours before the rain moves in here in Oklahoma City. It's not until the late afternoon that chances start to bump up. Closer to the evening rush and then heading into the overnight hours, rain looks likely. Some steady showers. This is not torrential rain moving in with this storm system. The next one is stronger. This one is thickening up cloud cover. We've got some pretty thick fog developing right now along the warm front up into Kansas if you're traveling that way. Heads up, make it a little fog in the northwest this morning. Right now, nothing of concern. On Next Gen Live, we're dry. Just a few spotty showers out in the Texas Panhandle down into West Texas. It's going to take a while, several hours, before this makes its way into southwestern Oklahoma. So it's cloudy and it's dry on our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. South winds are up. Temperatures are close to record warmth this morning. That's how mild we are, in the 50s to kick off the day. Average lows are in the 20s this time of year. We've got showers developing in the west later this morning. May have a few off to the east, and temperatures, this is where they are, lower mid-50s. It's 56 in Guthrie, 55 in Ardmore. We're a degree under the record. By the way, that is an old record set back in the 1800s. We're flirting with records again tonight into tomorrow morning due to the south winds and the cloud cover. South winds this morning are at 10 to 20, and here come the rain chances this afternoon, developing in the west, scattered showers down to the south as well, and eventually that spreads across the state. Chances go up to 100% by 6 p.m. here in OKC. South winds pretty steady and temperatures warm a few degrees. We'll get back up close to 60 later today. Some 50s in the Panhandle, and a weak boundary tries to make its way in. Doesn't really change things too much today. It sags further into the state tomorrow. Here's your rain chance, central and eastern Oklahoma this evening and tonight. It's with this little kink showing up there, coming over New Mexico. See the spin? That's what's lifting across the region. The next storm, you can pick that out real easily. That is a big area of low pressure, very tightly wound. That spin comes across the state Saturday, bringing heavier rain, more widespread rain as well. Tonight, as the showers continue, temps drop into only the 50s. We will see chances of rain tomorrow morning at 20%, pressing off to the east, 40 to 100% chance tomorrow morning, eastern Oklahoma, and it's pushing into Arkansas. Temps in the 60s coming up for your Friday. Those are your highs. And then Sunday, we're doing it again, back into the 60s, mid to upper 60s, depending on your location, because it'll be dry for longer in eastern Oklahoma. Rain moves in quicker on Saturday in the west, and that continues to spread across the state into the evening and overnight with a 100% chance. I do think these storms will be heavier, may have a little wind, a little hail, some intense lightning out of them. The severe risk is very, very low, but that will increase the rainfall rates and the rainfall totals. And then Sunday morning, the rain is pressing to the east. We're drying out Sunday. That is Christmas Eve. When you add up both opportunities for rain, up to a half of an inch in the Panhandle, half of an inch to an inch in the west, there'll be a few areas with an inch, maybe an inch and a half in the zone in yellow. This map hasn't changed very much. And in southeastern Oklahoma, some areas could clip up to 3 inches of rain. So getting closer to the holiday now, 4 days away. Rain chances end early Christmas Eve, and we are dry but chilly on Christmas Day as temperatures top in the 40s, and it looks cold heading into next week. That's your full forecast. We're coming back right after this short break.